Hello and welcome back for another video. In this one, I'll be breaking down potential landing spots for Damian Lillard next season, as it seems Dame's and Portland's journey is coming to an end, as the organization is pointing in the rebuild direction, while Dame is looking to win now as the clock is ticking on his career. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first trade I came up with and want to discuss is Damian Lillard to the Miami Heat for Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic, and a 2023 first round pick. The Heat are currently a low-end contender in the Eastern Conference, as they have made no significant changes last offseason or at the trade deadline, so unless they do something, they don't have much upward mobility for their future. By bringing in a Hall of Fame type talent like Damian Lillard, along with his impressive shooting abilities, I feel this would rejuvenate the Heat and allow them to take a step up in terms of contenders in the East and potentially return back to the NBA Finals. With Dame in the Heat lineup, it would be Dame at point guard. At shooting guard, it could either be Gabe Vincent, Victor Oladipo, or Max Strus. At small forward, it'd be Jimmy Butler. Power forward, it'd be Kevin Love, and at center, Bam Adebayo. Definitely an upgrade in my opinion. While forming a respectable big three of Dame, Jimmy, and Bam. Now for the Blazers side, Tyler Hero fits their timeline much better as he is 23 years old, which is the same age as Anthony Simons, and the two combined would definitely be a fun and dynamic backcourt. Kyle Lowry is getting up there in age, but he still brings many valuable traits to the table, like wisdom and veteran leadership, as both are vital for a successful rebuild in my opinion, to point the young talent in the right direction. Nikola Jovic was a lottery pick last year and has shown promise, so I basically see him as another first round pick in the package, so it's like 2 first round picks plus Lowry and Hero to help the Blazers rebuild. The next trade I want to discuss is Damian Lillard to the Atlanta Hawks for Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. The Hawks organization from top to bottom seem just about fed up with Trae Young's antics and are probably looking for a win-now professional to replace him. Well, look no further because Damian Lillard is on the way in this trade. Like the Heat, I believe Dame on the Hawks would help them rise from a low-end contender in the East to a more feared contender in the mix in the playoff picture. With Dame in the Hawks lineup, it would be Dame, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capella, with Bogdan Bogdanovic, Onyeka Okongwu, and Saddiq Bey coming off the bench. In my opinion, this Hawks roster definitely has enough talent to be more than just a 500 team, and I feel Lillard would help steer them in the right direction. For the Blazers, if they aren't quite ready to move on from Dame and having him sell tickets for games, then replacing it with Trae Young isn't a bad option, as Trae is only 24 years old, so he fits the Blazers' rebuilding timeline better, and he's known to put on a show on the basketball court, so he would help sell tickets as well. Jalen Johnson is also a good young interesting prospect that could turn into a valuable piece in the Blazers rotation if he's given the opportunity. The last trade I want to discuss is Damian Lillard to the Chicago Bulls for Zach LaVine and 2 first round picks. This is a similar trade as the Hawks trade with Trae Young, as Zach LaVine fits the Blazers timeline better than Dame, as he is 28 years old and a prolific star that is known to put on a show with his scoring and elite dunking abilities, which will help sell tickets. Pairing LaVine with Shaedon Sharpe in Portland sounds like a nightly dunk contest, as both of them are some of the top dunkers in the NBA right now. In my opinion, LaVine isn't quite the talent Trae Young is, so the 2 first round picks help sweeten the deal so the Blazers can expand on their rebuilding ideas. Not to mention, the Blazers probably could continue to tank even with Zach LaVine on the roster, as I don't see him turning the Blazers into a playoff team overnight. As for the Bulls, they seem to be getting desperate, as this is their second year with their big three of LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic, and both seasons have been underwhelming. The Chicago Bulls currently sit in the 10th seed in the East, as they are the last play-in position. They will need to win 2 play-in games just to get in the playoffs. In my opinion, if you replace Zach LaVine with Dame, I feel this would be enough to boost the Bulls into contenders and would contend for at least the 6th seed in the East. This isn't exactly a championship move for the Chicago Bulls, but desperate organizations make desperate moves to stay afloat and relevant, so this may very well be on the table for both sides. Well, those are my 3 trade ideas I came up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Feel free to comment your thoughts on my trade ideas and where you would want to see Dame play next season. I also wanted to mention my 500th sub giveaway, where I'll be giving away this Andrew Wiggins NFT to a random subscriber, and all you have to do to win is be subscribed to Z-Ball with subscriptions on public, leave a comment on any video, and have an NBA Top Shot account set up so I can transfer the NFT to you. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.